spin and everything.
The whole spin.
Yeah, so I got to see the whole thing.
I'm not going to be here when you start because I got to go grab a warm-up beer.
I love it.
That's fine. We'll be there. We got it.
Welcome everybody to our show with the blinds.
Phil is wearing his invisibility blanket.
Yes, Phil went to grab a beer. Thank you everybody for stopping by. Oh,
You know what? I'm in Miami. I figured I'd make it look like Dexter in here.
I just love that you're in Miami and you're late. Nothing says Miami like showing up late. Thank you everybody for stopping by. It's been a few minutes since we've done the show. Everybody's been busy like everybody gets, so we appreciate everybody stopping by. But if you're unfamiliar with the show, this is a show we do whenever the fuck we feel like it.
Pretty much, yeah. We're like shooting for like once a month, but we don't know if it's like the first or the third Thursday, maybe the second. We don't know.
It's easier to write off on our taxes if we do it whenever we want. Oh, nobody pays taxes. Congratulations.
Oh, I do. I just don't.
It's really helpful for our followers too to know when we're going to go live.
Honestly, here's the problem. All you have to do is subscribe and you get a message that says, hey, we're going live.
If you allow notifications for the entire app.
Trust me, you should allow notifications for the Wish Your Beer show. Otherwise, I think you're doing it wrong. Gabriel, how is your sweet face? I also missed you because last time we did a show, you weren't, I assume you were obviously medically induced into a coma. Otherwise, you're always here. So I hope you're doing better. Correct answer, Kevin. Let's just call it what it is.
Like and subscribe.
Let's quit pretending we're anything better than whores for the industry. I was too busy at work to take care of the taxes today. It made me super sad. But
we're going to do tomorrow. Yay! Taxes!
On tonight's show, we're going to be talking about your tax replica. No, okay. All right. No.
Check that out. Early April is really.
That's a show we do once in April.
No, it's just it's taxes.
This is just to get into something that has nothing to do with the show. But I was at a convention today and I was running a booth, and a guy came up to me and he was like, "Oh, you're in marketing?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Let me ask you something." And then he went off on his company that does taxes, and I was like, "You're talking to the wrong guy." Like, did you miss something here? Like,
did you give him a percentage of which you understood just to fuck with him? I understood about 3% of what you just said. Is that right?
Yeah, I was like, look, if you don't like what's happening behind you, this is all I do. Anything else, like,
yeah. What do you do? Marketing.
Great.
Let me talk to you about your P&L, and it's fine.
Let me put this on the internet.
What
for Uncle Sam?
Get him!
Get him,
sir! You are playing it dangerous.
Phil, let's talk about the elephant in the room. What the hell happened to your head?
You were gonna bring it
because it's normally so big and beautiful, and then you pull this shit on me, and I haven't seen you in a minute, and I almost don't recognize you.
You didn't even know when you got a haircut. I was the one that pointed it out.
You look like Jake Paul lost a fight to Mike Tyson. Are you okay?
I'm surviving. I've gone full Miami. Is what it was. This is where it's actually starting to look tame. Like, this is like 2 weeks of growth.
Did you not take any photos and send them to us?
This looked like 2 weeks ago, and this is the 2 weeks of growth. I was half bald for a while.
Did you just stay inside for like a couple of weeks, or you actually went out with it?
No, I went out and I got so many compliments because it's Miami.
Maybe we're doing something wrong.
I think so.
No.
Maybe you're right.
Yeah.
Let's get to it. Let's get down on this.
Oh.
But we also have not talked in a while since y'all went to GABF.
Oh, yeah, we did go there.
Yeah, we did.
I forgot about that.
We did a lot of drinking.
Yeah.
Also, the Lime scooters around Denver are great.
It's where the money is.
It is. Yeah. No, GABF was fantastic. So we went because our collaboration beer that we did with Coastal Fermentory, I said that very weird.
Yeah, you did.
It's fine.
Came out weird.
Fermentory. We went because they submitted the beer that we had in our fooder, which we did on our show a little while ago. We did not win, for the record. I don't even think we got an honorable mention.
No.
But
no one called us.
It was a great time. We went around. We actually got recognized at once per day by a random person or someone that was like on our show like 2 years ago.
I think that was the fun part of it. We did so many Colorado beers early in the show during COVID because of Beer Drop, and it was based out of Colorado. So we're just walking around this massive convention center, and somebody goes, "Holy shit, wish you were a beer show." And we're like, "I don't know who you are." And they were like, "I was on your show." And I'm like, "I still don't know who you are."
No.
Because it was a long...
I talked to you about taxes.
Correct.
Like,
Same guy.
Conventions are for taxes.
Same guy.
I recognized the out of Riverside, California.
Yeah. Well, less.
I know they're
less
labeled.
California. I think
it was just them. I just recognized him.
The fun part for us was I think we could have done one day at the convention and been just fine. It's a shit ton of beer.
It is.
It's a huge event.
Yeah.
It's a lot of things going on all at the same time, which can be a little overwhelming. But because we had so many of these Colorado beers on, like we got to go to Woods Boss Brewing and drink with the brewer. We went to Bierstadt Lager House, which we had them on early in the game, and their space was fucking stellar.
Like,
I was like, you did not do this justice
Correct.
when you were on our show.
It's got like what 3 to 4 different levels.
Fuck, it was huge.
And then it's got like a huge stage and then another stage.
Yeah, but
I wish I wasn't so tired and or like drunk by the time we had gotten there. Again, Lime scooters, pretty sure you can use those while intoxicated.
You can.
I don't remember citing. I'm sure I did.
Can't drive them into the hotel lobby. Found that out.
I did not try that one.
You were asleep.
That checks out. But yeah, like I was just like so tired.
Huddled up next to your Lime scooter.
But yeah, I was too tired of beer, and it was so good, but I just like couldn't drink it. It was it was so sad.
Honestly, we talked about it after the fact, and the event was great, and it was really well done. There was a shit ton of great beers that you don't normally get to have anywhere else. Like that was fun. Like, and obviously we had like Pliny for President, like in little 5-ounce tasters. Russian River was there. All these big brands are there, and they have huge like layouts, and you can spend some time with them, which is fun. But honestly, I think we could have done one day at the convention and then just kicked around Colorado. There were so many breweries within 10 minutes worth of scootering, walking, driving.
And I could have eaten a smothered like breakfast burrito every day.
Yeah. Those Rocky Mountain oysters, man. You put them on anything.
Nope.
Oh, nope. Just me?
Yeah.
Like salsa on your burrito, just pouring the oyster on top.
It's a certain type of salsa, yes. I would not recommend it. I was very sick the next day, and I had a small bison while we were there. I gave birth to it.
Yeah,
it was a Rocky
really
Mountain
constipated
oyster.
For a couple days.
It's a Rocky Mountain oyster joke. Okay, all right.
It's fine.
Really struggling here. Yeah, but honestly, it was a great event. I would do it again next year in a heartbeat. Yeah. I do it different now that we've been there, but I do it in a heartbeat. There were so many big-ass breweries and a lot of local breweries for us, which was fun. I mean, both the owners of Virginia Beer Company were there. We went and hung out with them. Yeah. Like a shit ton of friends from the area were there, which made it even more fun because you could just go have breakfast and then go drink a bunch of weird beer and then go drink a bunch of weird beer elsewhere.
It was.
Well, if anyone wants to make another beer with us, I think it's mid next year. Yeah.
Well, we gotta. If you keep up with our Instagram, which we forgot to mention early in the show, but if you keep up with our social media, the Virginia Coastal Beer Awards are coming back up again, which is where we win all of our medals.
It is.
We've won some
medals from Army.
These are my medals from Army. We've won some statewide medals, but Coastal Virginia has been very good to us. So we'll post that link. You can go vote for them. Somehow we have like 6 submissions.
Yeah. We've got
between like 3 beers.
Fooder Age. We have 2 for the De La Firm from Tradition. Yeah. So we got Coastal Tradition. And I feel like there was another
one that was like best dressed.
Oh, it was best collaboration.
Right. Yeah.
Oh.
Which I think was also Tradition. Anyway, so just amazing. We got
So how is a collaboration when you're not collaborating with another brewery?
We're
100%.
pretty big deal.
I think the medals speak for themselves. Would you like me to go get them?
We are.
They
We
hang
are
where my jacket.
I just
50%
assumed
metal.
collaboration meant like two breweries collaborating together, not just like random online
Listen,
There
YouTube.
is no. I looked. There's no policy on this. It's fine. I'd like to see it. You bring me the title in the fucking what is it called?
I don't think that's the
Section
name of it.
number, and I will read it.
So the fun part is that we're involved in it in multiple different levels. So please go vote for us so
Yeah.
we can go to the award show and win and have nothing to do with actually brewing the beer. Like, thanks, Kevin. Hey, good job, Brandon. Glad you guys brewed this. I was there too.
I mean, we like mash in. Well, you mash in now because my back hurts.
It's my favorite.
But yeah,
Well,
we do some things.
we will definitely be posting where to vote for that because
Yes.
Also, and yes, I do have something to say about our Instagram as well because Phil, I think you're doing some great work.
Yeah.
However, you should be able to tell between whether Phil posted something or me or Tiffany posted something.
Yeah.
Phil's usually comes down with like probably some overdubbed dialogue, some very high quality shots.
Informative posts. Ours are just like,
Well,
well,
you-
we were here.
Will you do me a favor and downvote his videos? Because every
Don't view them.
every time Phil posts something, he always sends us a screenshot of what we posted recently. He's like, "Oh, look at our views! It's neck and neck."
And then he blows us out of
And
the
then
water.
the next week, he's like 3,800 views, and they're like, "Wow, really like this."
yeah, it's almost like if you make good content, the brewery will accept the collaboration.
You know what I hate about that
On their
is
account,
that
too.
the content sucks regardless, but yours is a little more polished. Yeah, I'll give you that.
I mean, the most recent one, random brewery I just found on Google Maps.
No,
Walk in, a freaking wrestling rink is in the.
that's honestly when I saw you post that, I was
Yeah.
like, "Holy
It's
shit!"
just amazing.
How did Phil find this random ass wrestling rink? I forgot it was in a brewery.
Yeah, first Saturday of every month they just do amateur wrestling. I was like,
Well, they
Why
can't do
not?
it on Sundays. That's professional wrestling.
it's good beer too, great beer. The
Yeah,
tank,
it looked like a killer space.
yeah,
I was
Great
like, "Oh, I
name
would
for a
have a
brewery.
beer there."
yeah, and incredible food. You know, sometimes you walk into a brewery and you're just like, they're like, there's something over there that you can eat, and you're like,
It's
"Ooh."
a cheese pizza that used to be served at a swimming pool when you were 13. Like, I'm good.
It's square.
Yeah, it's square.
This popped out and it was like gourmet. I was like, okay.
Nice.
I was like, did not expect that with a wrestling ring behind me.
Actually, you know what's crazier about like
In a wrestling ring at GAB.
It's like, also watch people wrestle. I forgot all about it. What makes me so happy about that video, though, more than anything else, is I just love when you go try a beer somewhere random. Like it's my favorite thing because I'm like, Phil's out and about.
He's so proud of you.
He got a
every
new
time.
haircut. He's out and about, living his best life, trying a beer.
Oh
He
yeah.
pops in at the bar by himself, going, "Yeah, I got a show."
Yep. I always wear the shirt. No one ever asks.
They don't usually.
You got
ask
to
us,
force
like-
it on him, Phil. It's my thing. I'm like, "You guys ever heard of us?"
Daniel, what's your beer
It's me, Daniel.
So I make good videos, but you're out there actually promoting the show. So
I
Very
feel like
good.
I'm
We're just
promoting
drinking
pretty heavily with
and-
my videos.
And we're pretty loud, so when we're drinking, it's worse. So everyone hears us.
Uh,
That's how we promote.
so we've been talking for a very long time, and we've had a very patient guest waiting for us.
I haven't seen you in so long. Though.
I know.
It's
I
nice.
know.
Okay,
This
but
should've
you're
been-
right. We do.
You're right.
We do have the belle of the fucking ball on with us tonight.
so
If you've
excited.
been following our show for any length of time, some shows have come and gone. Some shows have remained the same. Some shows have gotten even better. Ours has remained the same. Beer in Front has gotten even fucking better.
Yes.
If you're unfamiliar with Dave, who runs Beer in Front, he's been a longtime supporter of the show. We've had beers with him several times here on the show. Phil's been on his show several times, despite his, lack of mentioning on his website. But we've really enjoyed getting to know Dave, and Dave was nice enough to be on the show with us because tonight we are outside of Dave's sphere, we are doing a beer from Dovetail Brewing, which is out of Chicago.
50-50 shot, and you missed
Yeah,
both times.
I picked every beer out of the cooler other than the
We
one
had
we're
4
having.
beers. 2 of them were the Dovetails, and
Yes.
2 were different beers.
So tonight we're doing a Hellas Lager from Dovetail Brewing out of Chicago, and they couldn't be on the show with us tonight, so we reached out to Dave, who's literally the only person from Chicago I know other than Blagojevich who's willing to be on the internet. And
I got a guy.
Blagojevich.
No.
Okay. So he was ecstatic to be on the show, and we always appreciate him. So we're gonna roll a beautiful clip that says we have a guest, so that Dave knows he's about to be on. I assume so he can turn his mic on, warm his cords up.
That sweet milky voice.
God, it's gorgeous. I'm gonna.
Shit.
Wait, you're muted.
He's good now.
Now you're good. Now you're good. Now you're good.
I need that fucking hair. I just need a head of fucking hair like Phil's, and I'd be good.
Phil does have a very beautiful head of hair.
If you had a good head of hair too, there's nothing stopping you.
Yeah,
honestly. Yeah, it's the only reason I believe in God is that you aren't gifted with that. Otherwise, it'd be over.
Yeah, you walking in just talking, flowy hair behind you, like leave some for the rest of us, Dave. All right.
Walking in, drinking my Smirnoff Ice, picking up the ladies and the gentlemen.
No.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Yeah.
Are you really drinking? Oh my god!
Like you're seriously drinking it? I thought it was a prop.
No, I had one left from I think the last time I was here a year ago, and I'm like, well, what better time than to crack it open now?
So here's my question then: did it age well? Is it like a nice food or aged beer? It got better?
Yes, it actually doesn't taste as bad as it did last year.
So I just want to point out, Dave, we talked you up as like this great beer guy, and then you showed up drinking a Smirnoff Ice. Just
yeah,
decisions were made. I'm proud of you.
And chase it with Malort. So there we go.
Oh my god,
Dave, are we going to get into Malort first? I mean,
we can.
I need to send you the Malort package.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to need any more Malort, Dave.
Oh, there you go.
I think this is the maximum of Malort that you're supposed to have.
Well, they make the wristbands. Tonight's the night you fight your dad. So there you go.
Dave, so I had never heard of Malort until this guy on TikTok started really drinking it heavily and mixing it with things, and and he always takes a sip, and it's always like you cannot do it. Yeah,
it's just like gasoline, feet, and regret, and it's delicious.
God, it's like my ex-wife.
Yeah.
So
just gasoline, feet, and regret.
Yeah,
that's true. Should we wait until after we drink the Hellas Lager before?
I just love that Dave's already priming with Malort and fucking Smirnoff. He's like, "Hey, let's try this beer though and talk about it respectfully." So this is why people hate Untapped, Dave.
Yeah.
Dave, do you know like the whole history of Malort? I see it's out of Chicago. You had mentioned it might be hard for us to find. Like, I looked it up and I found it nearby, and it literally on the website it was like going fast. Yeah. So I was like, what?
There's actually a new book that just came out about a month ago, and it delves into the history of it. And it's pretty interesting. It's like initially a Swedish beverage, and like this was the only place for a while. And then for like a long, like the owner of it gave it to like his secretary on the side. It's just a weird fucking story. But then for a while, I think it was only made in Florida. And then just within the last couple of years, we got the rights back and it's made here in Chicago again.
Just when you thought Chicago getting any better, you got the rights back to Malort.
Man.
So is this something I should try, Dave?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Should try almost
so
yeah.
Like,
I mean, maybe
right
after
now?
we drink the Helles Lager
Yeah.
is all I'm getting at.
Yeah.
I should wait. All right, I'll wait.
Yeah, because he just described it as gasoline, feet, and regret.
Yeah.
So maybe let's get through the review.
Like a Helles is a
of
pretty
the
like
Helles lager.
clean lager.
Yeah.
So like, you know, you're gonna want to be able to taste the notes.
Dave, have you ever read the back of this sticker?
I've read the back of some of them. Like the one that I have, the mini's pretty limited. It doesn't have a lot on there, but what does it say, Phil?
This one says, has the aroma and full-bodied flavor of an unusual botanical. Its bitter taste is savored by two-fisted drinkers.
Yeah.
Is it saying that you need a chaser?
No, just saying you need two of them.
No, yeah.
Like if you go to dive bars here, you could order the Chicago handshake, and it's a shot of Malort and a tall boy of like a macro beer, like old style.
Yeah.
All right, well,
If you are ever in Virginia, do not order the Virginia handshake. Very different.
so if everyone sticks around to the end of the episode, I'm going to crack this thing up.
Yeah, because we're going
Stick
through
around.
Malort at the end.
Stick
Yeah.
around.
I'll have to send you guys the set of minis, and I have a couple extra wristbands for you too.
Honestly, if you send me a wristband that says "Tonight's the night I fight my dad," I will wear it at Thanksgiving.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
God,
poor-
that's gold.
Poor Wayne.
All right, so Dave, before we get into Dovetail, which again, Dovetail's out of Chicago, Dave's out of Chicago. Let's take a quick second to just talk about Beer in Front as well, because you're pumping shit out every day between TikTok, Instagram, your actual podcast. What's new in the world of Beer in Front? What are you looking forward to?
It's actually a busy week. Like I didn't put out a show this week because yesterday was my wife's birthday, so that took precedent. And
So you put out 2 shows?
yeah, and the events of Tuesday, I wasn't really feeling recording something
Fair.
uplifting. So, but yeah, usually comes out every week, but like the next like few days, a lot of stuff. I have like 4 interviews lined up with different breweries, a malt company out in Maine. So a lot of good stuff happening. I'm trying to get away from like the solo shows because it's rough. And sometimes you're just not feeling it. Like doing the same thing every week. So the interview shows I'm trying to do more of, and it like helps stir the creative juices. But yeah, just sitting here in front of a microphone talking about who's releasing something sometimes just gets old.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, even doing it with 2 other people gets old, Dave.
I was gonna say, like, we have 2 people to like bounce things.
I've been
off
doing
of,
it
and
with 2 other people for a long time.
We've now gone down to like
Righty and lefty?
Yeah.
That's the two-fister drinking.
Yeah.
Two-fister, Malort.
Yeah.
But
No, but I think we're on the
Yeah.
same page. It's the same like a joke on the front end of the show. Like, we just kind of do it wherever the fuck we feel like it now.
Yeah.
Like instead of the constraints of like I got to do this every week and got to have relevant and this and this
Right.
and this and this.
supply and demand,
Yeah. True that.
So now
economics.
you're still putting out your actual podcast through all the different avenues, right? You're still on Podbean. You're still
Still everywhere. And it's weird. Like the numbers of the podcast are getting like smaller and smaller. So I think part of it's like after the pandemic, people are like just have a life now and they don't listen to podcasts. So trying to do more stuff with like little quick videos here and there. Like you, if I could ever figure out TikTok, I'd be good at this. But
I
sometimes
honestly
you get nothing.
Don't
I
you
think you're
come
doing
for us,
great
Dave.
at it because you just post a video with a beer. You talk about the beer. It's quick. It's to the point. And honestly, I think the market for that, once you find it or once they find you, is extremely relevant.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck. Tell me what this beer is. And you know what? If we're lucky, Ruby's in it.
Yeah, but it's so weird because like I'll put videos out back-to-back days, each just drinking a beer.
Yeah.
One will get like 800, 900 views in a day. The next one gets 12. I'm like, what's the fucking difference here?
Well, you got to put a shirt on. So
Well, that's what I'm thinking. I think I'm going to go the Italian Speedo for the next
Yes!
one.
Yes.
Holding up the stovepipe can. Here you go. Here's your beer in front. Yeah.
The beer is only in front of one of
Yeah.
my nipples tonight.
Yeah. So that might be next. We'll see what we can do to get some viewers.
Nah, I love that. And honestly, I have a huge amount of respect for your podcast in general, honestly, just your general brand, because I think of all the people we've kept up with over the years, yours has always been consistent, informative, intelligent.
Yeah.
Like it's never really strayed from that, even if you've gone different directions or tried different things. Yeah, done a Smirnoff Ice with Phil.
But it was still like fun.
But it was still like
smart.
fuck, I didn't realize that's where Smirnoff Ice came from.
Right.
I still
never
learned
thought
something.
about it.
Like,
yeah, exactly.
All right,
So
that's getting
honestly-
bad as we get to as it warms up, it's getting bad.
Yeah.
God, now you sound even more like
Smirnoff Ice is
Yeah.
nice and warm. That's where I like to go.
I love
Oh,
a British Smirnoff Ice, room temperature.
Yeah.
Well, Dave, again, I appreciate you being here. We're going to talk about Dovetail. We built some trivia around Chicago. I
Okay.
assume you're going to know all the answers because you're born and raised there.
Ferris Bueller.
Fuck. Well, we can get rid of 3 of the questions
All right.
now. No.
No, none of them are Ferris Bueller, and none of them are Michelle Obama.
Oh, true story. So if you're unfamiliar with the show, are we doing this through?
Good.
What we normally do it through?
Kahoot, yeah.
And I guess so.
Throw that.
We should have
beautiful
prepped that
code
earlier.
up.
I apologize. We're going to be running trivia through Kahoot. So if you're unfamiliar with Kahoot, go to kahoot.it, or if you have the game app, put in the pen number, build your team name, make it something Chicagoan,
Chicago Knights,
or about Dave's nipples, whichever one you want.
or a Hellas.
Or a
or-
Hellas Lager.
yeah.
You could, or Dovetail.
Yeah, you got a lot of options.
Honestly, you could do whatever you
You
want.
let that creativity fly. Wow, I
The
cannot
what?
speak today.
You say creativity?
Creativity. I was trying to make sure I got all the syllables. I'm also yelling right now.
Wow.
It's fine.
Checks out.
Cheers to Alba. It's fine. Yeah. Creativity. Let that creativity fly. It's
I'll
fine.
put
I'm
on
gonna
my
let
hat. Hate this. I don't know about Kevin's comment here. Beer in front of your genitals, crazy straw all the way up.
that
Well, I
seems
get
like
it.
a lot.
Yeah.
What, Jesus, is some weird Chicago thing I don't understand? I think it's a Jacob's Ladders reference, and I don't like it. I have demanded, and y'all are supplying. You're
You're
welcome.
welcome.
You're welcome. Also, best trivia team name ever. Fisted Drinkers. Could go a litany of different directions.
All right. It appears that either Kahoot's not working or no one feels like playing trivia tonight.
Wait, who's in it? currently?
Glad I could bring the viewers in for you guys this week.
Yeah. Dave,
Yeah.
way to bring us down. You were talking
Yeah.
about how all your viewers have stopped watching.
Yeah.
Obviously, Gabriel's involved.
Yeah, Broger Bruce is in there. Oh, we got someone
No,
else.
Let's
We
go.
got the tax man.
Let's Broger Bruise it. Broger
No.
Bruise. Or...
Yeah, again,
Yeah.
we're fine. Everything's fine over here.
All right, wait. Before we get all the tax man. Oh yeah, I like your style. Before we get all the way into it, though, as we get into trivia again, we are drinking Dovetail Brewery's Hellas Lager tonight, out of Chicago. We're gonna drink that through trivia, so that once we get done with all the Obama and Oprah questions, we can talk about this beer. I mean, it's all Obama and Oprah. You guys know
Yeah.
that, right?
Al Capone.
Oh no, I'm not going to talk about a white bearded guy on this show.
All right,
Oh no, wait!
Hell yeah.
Hells yeah!
You ready to
Wendy,
get started?
Kelly.
I was born ready.
Here we go.
Oh, full Kahoot!
I love it. Duh beers.
Duh, beers. Chicago, get it?
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
It's like the
That's
Bears.
Seriously,
but
one of my
it's-
favorite parts.
All right. What was the first brewery in Chicago? John A. Huck's Brewery, Schonenfinn Brewery, Lily and Diverse Brewery, or Sibbins Brewery?
They've already answered.
Who answered it correctly?
One individual.
You guys are idiots.
or team. I don't know if they're answering as a pair or a triple.
So it is Lil and Diverse.
Hells yeah!
Wait, Dave, do you know anything about that brand? Do you know the history on that?
No.
Okay, so it's crazy. So they were German immigrants, and they came over, and they were in New York for a little bit, and then they moved out to Chicago, started making a beer that there was a huge argument on as to when it started and why it started there. They eventually actually had to win in court to say they were the Chicago brewery, the OG Chicago brewery, because there were people already brewing there in some capacity, but they built a whole German brand, like crazy lawsuits and shit that before America even existed. They're like, "Oh, sue your ass."
Yeah.
It's like, what? There's no one to uphold this.
Just like
Before
now.
or after the fire.
Correct. It
Brewery
was well
still
before the
kicking?
fire.
Okay.
Well before the fire.
But it's not still happening.
I actually don't have a single question about the Chicago fire, and I apologize.
That's
I
all
should
I
have done that.
studied.
I know. All right, true or false? Historic Route 66 begins in Chicago.
Oprah.
Thank you. The answer is actually Oprah. This is a trick question. Oh, shit. So that is
It is
true.
true.
Yeah, and I actually didn't know that. I mean, you hear this song and, you know, the folklore of Route 66. If I'd have known it started in Chicago, the songs wouldn't have been as popular.
What?
Because I don't think of Route 66 like in Chicago. I think about it in the Midwest somewhere.
I mean,
like
it does
the real
do that
Midwest.
as well. It's just got to start somewhere, much like a rainbow.
How many
Yeah.
portions of Route 66 have you been on, Dave? Did you drive?
I've been on a
multiple states?
few. Obviously, the Chicago portion of it, and then a couple in Arizona, and I think New Mexico. I was on part of one.
Okay.
I think that's where I was on it.
Yeah. I've hitchhiked on several, but Tiffany and I weren't together.
Broger Briz.
Broger Brews.
Chew.
I wish he had a shirt. Doesn't he? Oh, yeah.
He does.
All right. What's the most popular beer in Chicago? Bourbon County Stout from Goose Island, Alpha King from Three Floyds, Dark Lord from Three Floyds, or Modelo Especial, AB InBev.
It is Modelo Especial.
Well,
You damn right it is. That's the most popular beer in the United States. Chicago doesn't take a day off from that.
Yeah.
But
Dave,
I do.
Yeah, I was
Go
going
ahead.
to ask what you thought. What you would think would be the most popular Chicago beer?
That's just brewed here. I mean, Goose Island, a lot of theirs is now like farmed out with AB InBev. So I might say like Revolution's Anti-Hero. That's something you could get everywhere. IPA or maybe something from Half Acre.
Yep. Now, do you drink a lot of Three Floyds? I mean,
I like it and I get it, but lately I think even like a lot of people, it's just everybody's so hyper local that even though they're nearby, like this one here that we're drinking from Dovetail, I can walk there and pick this up.
right.
So I kind of stay closer to home, but I do like I will see some every now and then. I'll pick it up in a mix pack at the liquor store. But the last time I picked up a 6-pack or a 12-pack of Three Floyds, it's probably been a while.
Yeah. See, they're not heavily distroed down here in Virginia.
Everyone's
So
always here.
we see them every now and again, but usually they show up at weird beer events.
Mhm.
And there's a huge line of like,
Yeah.
oh fuck, I gotta get Zombie Dust, I gotta get Alpha King, I gotta get this.
Yep.
So it's almost like a hype brewery down here.
Mhm.
Where like I don't know what they actually do. I've never been to their space. I've never been to their local anything. I just know that I can't have them here, so I want them.
Yeah. I mean, they're good. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I don't think I've ever had a bad Three Floyds, but I just think with the way the beer people are now, everybody wants hyper local if they can get it.
Yeah.
Yep, I agree.
The top of this beer is very pillowy. and
It
I
is.
like it.
Well, hold on. How did Wendy just show up and beat everyone?
Fastest answer.
It's about the speed.
Yeah.
Jesus, Broger Brews, get your shit.
I've been telling
together.
Daniel it's the opposite. So
Yeah,
if
it's
you could
about
just keep that
speed.
down.
I've been telling her it's about the speed. My whole life.
No one wants a jackhammer.
I disagree. I've seen a
True
lot of,
or false?
The Chicago River flows backwards into the Mississippi River.
Blues Brothers.
Oh, Jesus. This is
true.
This is a wild true answer, and I also didn't know this, which seems ignorant as fuck. I mean, it's a giant river that we've all seen video and pictures and everything else.
Flew over it recently.
But it's crazy. This is a weird public works project that they actually turned the river the opposite direction so that it didn't drain into Lake Michigan to keep contaminants out of it and keep it like we can flood it downhill to the Mississippi River and let the river do what it does best and clean the water and take care of it. We're not going to pump it into stagnant water, which will just sit and breed, especially coming out of a city. But this is a crazy, I went down the rabbit hole on this one. This public works project is fucking nuts to me.
For something that was like, what, the late 1800s. It wasn't like this was just yesterday.
It wasn't last week. Yeah. They didn't dam off the Hoover Dam last week. Like some jackass in the 1800s was like, I think we can get this to go a different direction if we try hard enough. And I was, what? Wow. Yeah. Really cool, though. And honestly, it makes me want to go to the Chicago River just to be like, which way are you going? Because you can see the wind blowing. And normally when the tide is right, you can watch the river flow opposite of where the wind is blowing. And usually they work in tangent with each other. So I want to go to the Chicago River now and be like, hold on.
I've been there.
The hell you going, motherfucker?
Yeah. I love Daniel flying out to Chicago just to stare at a river for like 5
I had time.
Damn.
There's some good bars like right there on the river walk, so you could have a couple cocktails while you're watching.
See?
Yeah, by the end, the river would be flowing the correct direction in your
plan. Be flowing whichever way I'm peeing. Yeah, I hate Dave Matthews on this one, but I'll dump some shit off the pier and we'll call it a night.
Yeah. Never forget.
I think that was Philadelphia. I apologize to intermingle your beautiful town with the shit.
No, it was Chicago.
No,
that was
Chicago.
off Kinsey Street.
What?
Road.
It was.
Yeah, that was Chicago.
I just wanted to say it out loud.
This was the 20th anniversary this year, like August, I think 8th
Did
or
you all
6th.
celebrate?
Do you guys have like a
You
party?
just said you knew it was the 20th?
Yeah, and they put like signs up on the bridge, like on this day, the Dave Matthews Band tour bus dumped poo on people down below. Never forget. T-shirt made. Oh yeah, it's like a do here.
Fantastic.
Yeah. I've never wanted to go to Chicago more than this anniversary. Like honestly, like that means so much to me.
I can't believe we missed it.
Yeah. Well, if you go next year, it'll be the 21st. So somebody born that day can legally drink.
Holy shit. Can you imagine? That's a great. Yeah, you're right.
If you don't,
I'll send you the date. So when you have to plan for your PTO for next year, you know when to come out.
Yeah.
We got a honeymoon coming up. I got time.
Do we? We already took one.
What?
Yeah.
All right. Co-founder of Dovetail Brewery, Hagen Dost, worked in what field for 20 years before brewing? Was he a brick mason, a financial manager, a consultant, or an engineer?
I couldn't stop saying Hagen does.
I know. All right, so I love this question so much only because when I found out what he was doing, I was like, everyone who brews is a fucking engineer.
Yeah.
Well, then he was like,
At
I
a
need
high
you
level.
to list some jobs. And so I start listing things, and then I was like, I
So
don't
he's
know.
like, consultant, I do that.
And then
Financial manager, I'd like to do that. And I was
No.
like, brick mason.
so 2 of these are mine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
But I just love that everybody that brews at a high level, like in any capacity, is usually kind of a weird engineer, kind of a weird, like it's kind of that brain.
Well, it's a
mindset.
mathematical, like logical, like formula driven.
Yeah, fair.
So,
Dave, what's your college background?
I've driven by a couple.
Fucking love that about you. Hold on, how does Wendy just show up? Dave, are you playing trivia?
No, I'm not. I have one hand petting my dog. I have the other hand.
I don't want to hear what your other hand's doing. Thank you. All right, for the record, Dave has a dog. If you follow his Instagram, that's not a thing that he's doing. Okay.
It'd be great if his dog just like walked in the background all of a sudden.
Oh, I'd be so happy. I'd be so happy because I've only seen still shots. Yeah. True or false? Our guest Dave has had us on his show multiple times, yet we are not listed on his website as a guest spot. True or false? Shouldn't take that long.
Dave,
When was the
Obviously,
last
I'd
time
like-
Dave updated his website?
I give you a hint. Not in 2 years, apparently.
Well, those are for like the shows that I've been on. So you guessing on mine would not
Well,
qualify.
you've been on our
but
show as well.
I'm gonna
Everyone
add this.
guessed true, Dave.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I will add this tonight once I'm done.
Honestly, I'll be checking.
Yeah.
So I apologize. I actually came up with this question.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, we'll just do how many guest spots. He's like done. And then
Yeah.
Daniel was like, our name is not on here. And I was like, well, I guess that's the
Perfect
question. So I apologize.
It's like 90% of those podcasts don't exist anymore. Everybody just like left.
That's what
They
I
got
said.
into it. It was either make sourdough starters or start a podcast in
You had
2020.
weekly beer show as your number one, and we weren't listed. And I was like, well, Dave, you have hurt me today.
I'm gonna correct that like tonight. I'm gonna delete all those non-existent fuckers, and I'm gonna add your show.
I mean, don't give yourself too much homework. It's fine.
I've already been on your Wikipedia and changed it to the fact that we've the only guest that's ever been on this show. I pay for Wikipedia, by the way.
Yeah.
I donated.
I donated.
It is that time of year again.
Wendy is killing it.
yeah. Let's see.
Boy,
Wendy-
broker, you miss 1 week and suddenly you don't know shit about fuck. All right. Dave recently started a media group collective called what?
Club Dub.
Beer
Oh,
Me, Insta Beer, Beer for Humans Not Dogs, or Beer Media Group. God, I hope it's Beer for Humans Not Dogs.
Yeah.
I wanted to be Beer for Humans Not Dogs.
Yeah.
But it is Beer Media Group.
Yes, it is.
If you're unfamiliar with it, Dave, will you take a second to just kind of talk about the idea you had about it and what it's for?
I wanted to start, and I've been thinking about this for a couple of years, of getting a collective of people like us. We're not influencers per se, but we are people that like craft beer. We enjoy beer, and we talk about it, whether it's on a podcast like me, video like you. Some people write, some people promote beer with photography. So I kind of wanted to get a group of people where we could bounce ideas off each other, or if like PR people or brewery people wanted to find someone to help promote their product, they could find a group of like-minded people. Because, you know, some people are only there just, you know, to take a picture of themselves with their Italian Speedo or bikini. That's not what we do. We love beer and we like talking about it. So
Phil's been trying to
outside
get us
you.
to let him do photo shoots, and it's
No, I love the idea, Dave, because you're right. Like, it's hard because we are up against, in a weird way, those influencers who are literally just, I mean, we've interacted with them at events before where it's, you know, they just basically found a niche of like, I'm good looking and I can hold a beer.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, what are they really talking about? And it is kind of this. I like your idea because it also allows people to find exactly what they're looking for in their product.
And not that I have anything against them. God bless him. If I had a great rack, I would be posting pictures too with the beer, but I don't. So I just want for people, if you want like a longer form platform to get your brand out, you could go on your show, you could go on mine, you could go on any of the others that are listed, and find somebody in your area that could help get the word out on your product.
Yep. And I think it's a great idea. I wish we were listed on the page.
You
but
are.
We are.
We made one page of Dave's.
Yeah.
He even has like our bio and stuff.
It only took like 2 months to reply to me, but that's okay, Daniel.
Listen,
I was about to say that was actually on us.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
That was 100% us.
It's been a long couple months.
It's been a long cold December.
Yeah, and I want to like get into like, you know, start up like a little Discord thing, which, you know, we could get more people involved there to like kick back ideas. Like, you know, I know what I've done in the past, and I know we've all done it, where you get a guest or somebody who might be a good fit for you. Hey, I'm going to pass them on your way, you know, vice versa. So it kind of helps each other out to get content. And, if we could get a free beer out of the deal, that's
Always
good.
a
Too.
Honestly, it's the only reason we do this show, Dave,
Yeah.
at this point, is to get a free beer occasionally.
Every once in a while.
Because Lord knows we're not making any money off of the merch site.
Yeah.
You could get this
Taco Friday shirt.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Phil
This is
used to,
actually-
Phil
That's
used to
the
make
This
some
is my
banger
favorite.
shirts.
This is one of my favorite shirts we've ever done.
Congrats to Wendy for winning that. You've won
Yeah.
nothing. Congrats.
Honestly, the only thing you've
Find
won,
me and I may buy you this shirt
the only
because it's
thing
my
you've won
favorite.
is Peter Pan's attention.
Yeah.
Well done.
Oh, that was an E.
All right,
All right.
Ian.
let's talk about Dovetail.
Okay. All right.
Again, tonight we were drinking Dovetail. It's a Helles lager out of Chicago. Dave, you drink this beer with some regularity, or you've had it?
I do,
multiple
yes.
times?
I've had this multiple times. I love it. I just think it's just a solid Helles, something you could drink every day. Could have more than a couple of. It's only 4.4% alcohol. I love the mouthfeel of it. The flavor is good. You get a nice malt sweetness there. I like everything about this.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I think Tiffany hit the nail on the head earlier. She was like, "Oh, it's super pillowy."
Like the
I'm like, "Oh, the head on it was perfect."
Right.
And like when you get into the first sip
got
of
the
the
right
beer,
amount of
it's
like
just
protein content to
Yep.
make it
Yes.
yes.
You know what my biggest fear about tonight was? I had to make sure my glass was so clean that Vero wouldn't send a comment like, I have a dirty glass. I'm like, fuck, I got to clean this.
that's a
fucking glass.
real conversation.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's smart. Smart
Yeah.
man, Dave.
Yeah.
Good news. Guess who didn't care that much? Phil. He's drinking out of like a fucking dinner glass.
Yeah, I pulled
What are
this
you
out.
doing, Phil?
Yeah.
I pulled this out of the sink. I had used
Yeah.
it earlier, you know. So
It was in the
Oh, no,
dishwasher.
that's the untapped glass. I like
Yeah.
that one.
No, so we are gonna rate this beer on Untapped because it's been a few minutes since we've done that. So can we
My
revolt?
GAB.
Yeah, with your
cup.
GABF.
Yeah.
Can we roll the review?
Oh,
we
super
haven't.
loud.
Wait, is this one loud?
We
This
haven't
one's
done it.
so loud.
I
Oh,
know.
okay,
Turn
okay.
your volume up.
Nope.
Fuck.
So
Oh, sorry. I
I
couldn't
put my
hear
headphone
anything.
back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, Dave.
Now, so we haven't done a review in a bit, but we do our reviews through Untapped. Love it or hate it. It's a nice equal way to, level the playing field. So tonight we're doing a Helles Lager from Dovetail out of Chicago, 1 to 5 bottle caps. Dave, you already gave us a taste of how you feel about it, but if you had to give it a 1 to 5, and normally on this show we gauge it off of other Helles Lagers we've had.
Yeah.
So, is it your favorite Helles Lager? Is it a mid-range Helles Lager?
It's
Is it
the
your
favorite Helles lager that's in front of me right now.
God, if you could pitch your
Yeah.
show any harder, I
Yeah.
don't even know how to fix that.
I would give this 4.25. I mean,
So,
there's nothing bad about this.
Yeah.
It's just a solid all around beer.
yep. I'll go next because I tend to agree. I think it's a 4 for me. I'm not going as high as you. I think it's a little thin at the end of it. Like on the back end of it, it gets a little thin. I like the front end of it more than I like the finish on it. But again, like you said, ABV wise, true to style, it's a gorgeous beer. Solid 4 for me.
Phil, I'll let you go.
He's looking judgmental. On
I just need to
She
think
is.
about something for a
Shit-
minute.
shit all over this beer.
Yeah.
No.
You said pillowy. Yeah. Pillowy is like a 0.25 right there just for pillowy.
Yeah, I got you. I got you, Dave.
Yeah,
Just
I-
hold on. I'll let Phil go.
No, I love this. I think you've all said exactly what I would say. I have nothing else. You probably said more than I would say because normally what I say is it's good. And
You know what I like about this? The beer.
the beer, it's good. No, it's super easy. I do like the low ABV aspect of it. It's a very light beer for sure. But you could drink a bunch of them. I see why this would be like a regular one for you, Dave. Like I love that like light, really good beer that you can just have a bunch of, and you're not going to get sick of it. So I'm going to go right with you, Dave, on this one. I'm going to do 4.25 as well.
Nice.
It all comes down to Tiffany.
So,
If
All
you
right.
don't go 4, I'm sleeping on the couch.
We're already running late, just so you know. So
That's fine. Okay, so I said this to begin with, like when you pour it into the glass, like even if you're sorry, hold on, it's been a long week.
Oh
man.
God!
It's fine. So if you pour it in the glass, like it's still gonna be pillowy. It's gonna have that really nice, like fluffy head that like kind of gets on your lip when you drink it the first time, and I love that because it reminds me more of like a draft pour versus a can pour or a bottle pour. So that was to the 0.25 at least already on that one. The smell is fantastic. It's sweet without being like overly sweet. Taste wise, it does have a good mouthfeel. It does have like it's a clean finish all the way through. I think what you were saying is it's like it kind of dies off in the end. For me, I still get like it's just the right amount of like hop like to it.
Okay.
That it's slightly bitter but not too much. So like the back end for me almost is like more lasting. But it is like I want to continue drinking it. Like my mouth is like continuously like, oh my gosh, this is delicious. You need to have more. And that's how I got a drinking problem. But I love this beer. And in all fairness, we actually had this beer at a 3-year anniversary for Early Birds Bottle Shop down in Poquoson, Virginia. So I had already had this. I already knew I loved this beer. Having it out of a can versus like out of a keg, there's really no difference.
That's fair.
Which is amazing. Like usually there's a slight difference, and granted, this is like a month difference. But
It's been 6 years.
it's been 80. But it's very, very similar to what that draft pour was, which is, in my mind, an impressive thing. I'm going to give it a 4.5, actually. Like, I think this is a really solid beer. There's no part of it that I don't like. I probably should give it a higher score based on the fact that I just said there's a part of it I don't like. But I've already said 4.5. And that makes the math easier. So,
Yeah.
So 3.75.
Nope, I think it's a 4.25.
I am not good at math.
But no, I think this is a fantastic beer.
No, I agree.
Dave, this would be a beer I've had.
I could send some out your way. They actually have a couple left. They did a wet hopped lager, which was so good. It was so
I like
good.
a moist hop lager.
Yeah. They put it out, in like maybe a month ago, and there's not much left when I went there to pick this up on Tuesday. So I'll see if I could run in there maybe tomorrow because I'm off. I could go snag a 4-pack and send it your way with.
I got that.
With some Malort.
Oh God, Jesus.
Dave, you're a saint minus the Malort.
Jesus, minus the Malort.
Yeah. You can't have one without the other.
No, wait. Phil, you already said we're running long. Here's what I recommend. Will you guys video yourselves drinking Malort together and put it out?
Absolutely.
Right now.
Right now?
Take like a 5-minute video of you guys drinking Malort together and put it on the. You want to do it right now?
Yeah. We can just take this.
Oh no, we're already
screenshot
running late. But yeah,
No, but we promised at the beginning, and we've had the same amount of followers this whole time. They've been waiting, Daniel.
Yeah, that's true.
Give them the Malort.
Give them
blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Malort. That's all they're waiting for.
4.25.
All right, let's
Stop talking about the beer.
They're waiting for Malort's face. Yeah.
The Malort space.
Malort face. Yeah.
I can't believe I have a whole bottle of this.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for this.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it.
Yeah.
Dave, are you doing it with me?
I'm doing it with you.
He's got a little airplane shooter.
Dave already drank some. He just gave you the same face that everyone talked about. Fuck.
What's the best? Right out of the bottle, Dave?
Oh, yeah, right out of the bottle. We're not going classy.
Or do I smell it first? Do I give you a smell?
Yeah, go ahead. Take a whiff. Yeah.
Take a whiff. So
I would not recommend taking a whiff.
Okay. Not bad.
There you go.
The smell is not bad. Those are some unusual botanicals.
Yes. All right. Cheers.
I expected a lot worse.
Yeah.
I'm almost disappointed that it's not worse.
Yeah. It's got that like pithy part of the grapefruit Yeah, real bitter, like the pith of the grapefruit with like feet.
Yeah.
It's a saison mixed with a grapefruit.
I kind of feel like Daniel. I think you'd like this.
Yeah,
I fucking dig feet.
There it is.
Nope.
It's coating the tongue. Oh no.
Yeah. Oh, you got the good part of the feet.
Yeah.
Oh.
I guess we have different things.
Okay, the tongue's a little numb.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I got Malort mouth.
Yeah.
That's the botanical.
By the way, if you're looking for a shirt for this week, Malort mouth is the one.
Don't put Dovetail anywhere near that.
Yeah.
Do not
with
do
like a
Dovetail.
wormwood on it. Yeah.
No, do not do that disservice to their brand.
No.
What did you not want me to do? Did you not want me to
Don't
mix
put the wormwood on? Oh, there you go.
Is that not what you wanted me to do?
Is that better or worse? I think it's got to be worse, right?
All right.
No, you poured like a teardrop in it.
Eyedroppers worth.
It's Malort. All you need is a teardrop.
So, Dave, I assume this is like a Monday through Thursday drink for you. Like, I know it's Bill's first time, but
yeah, I picked it up like Tuesday. I stopped to grab some of the Dovetail, and I'm like, I don't think this election's going to go the way I want it to. So I'm going to grab some Malort. So.
I need some Malort,
and you
motherfucker.
only grabbed the airplane.
And you only grabbed the airplane? I think Phil got the appropriate size bottle.
I assume we're talking about the politics of GABF and our beer.
Yeah.
We did not even get an honorable mention.
Yeah.
Here really is the shitty part.
All year in a fooder, and that's the fucking shit we get.
Yeah.
That's a disrespect?
Yeah. Wow.
I feel bad for the brewery that did it.
Bet those judges were drinking all sorts of other beers at the same time, not even trying to clean their palate. They probably drank beer the night before.
They did. Also, for the record, again, we are gonna promo that probably in the next week or so. Make sure you go vote.
Yes.
For our beers,
not GABF.
It is for the Golden
Awards.
Tap Awards in Virginia, because it is a weird thing. Because everyone we brewed a beer with could care less about medals, so if we win, we get to keep them. And as someone,
minus like
as someone who's 6'5", I only care about medals. No one knows how tall I am. I forgot about that. So as someone who's 6'5", medals mean a lot to me. It's a thing for me. I'm 5'7". There, I said it out loud.
You could swing the medals off your nipples on like TikTok until we can get some viewers.
If we could get those kind of views, I would. But
as long as it doesn't get us kicked out of the beer media group,
I'm lacking the right nipples for the viewership.
Listen, I'd like to be known for the fact that I like beer and can speak about it.
I'd like to point out that Phil got a Miami haircut and didn't even post it on our Instagram because we could have got some fans.
That's valid. That is valid.
No.
No.
Nope, I don't need that out there.
I love it.
Again, we didn't even get a photo.
So we are running really long.
It's fine.
Just like my first marriage.
We got to bring it up
every
comments in one episode.
We've been revisiting a lot lately in therapy.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I've had a lot of things going on. I just want to point out that next week we are doing another beer.
Yes.
Dave, we're going to thank you in a second, I promise. But I'm excited for next week because we're doing a peanut brown ale. Phil, you should have a shirt for it, but I think I sent it to Vero instead.
It's actually me. I sent it to Vero instead.
Thank you. It's out of Suffolk, Virginia.
Yeah.
SUFFOLK.
Yeah, it looks like Suffolk.
And their shirt says it's so fucking good, but stuffing good.
Nice.
But this is a beer Tiffany and I have had.
Yes.
We've been to the brewery.
Again, I'm cheating. I already know what it's going to taste like.
They're going to join us next week. We got a confirmation today, actually, that they'll be on the show next week. And this beer is fucking delicious. So I'm excited for it. I'm really interested to see what Phil thinks about it because I think he's going to fucking hate it. It makes me happy.
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
More importantly than Virginians or Massachusettsans.
Okay.
Let's talk about Chicagoans.
Yeah.
Dave, what do you got?
Nights.
Dave, who do you have coming on the show? You prefaced it earlier. You got a
I'm
lot
going
of
to talk to like we have our festival of barrel aged beers that's coming out in a couple weeks.
Mhm.
So I'm going to have Old Irving Brewing. I'm going to go there tomorrow and talk to their owner and their PR person, and another Illinois brewery I'm going to talk to on Monday. Piece that together. So I'll have like a barrel aged show coming out, and then a good PR person who I've worked with who's given me a lot of cool guests. So I kind of want to get like her story on how she got into beer and like why this avenue. And then I have a malt company in Maine that they just make craft malt. So I kind of want to get into this. I had another malt company on a month or so ago, and it was just cool to hear how they do it, taking on big agriculture, and like they make malt for local breweries, for distilleries. So that's kind of like geeking me out. So I'm kind of interested about that.
I love that.
Yeah, again, that's one of my favorite things about your show is even like we've been in the beer world a while now, and like we love craft beer just as much, if not on a different level or weird level that you do. But every time I hear one of your shows, I'm like, fuck.
Yeah,
like Dave took a deep dive into some shit that I don't know anything about,
or just like explored something in a different like way than we would have or have. And I love that because again, it's a different perspective on the. It's fantastic. So, your show's fantastic, and anyone
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Watching, listening, whatever.
Yeah,
beer in front.
Just bear with his voice. It's hard to get through, but once
it's never going to put you to sleep.
Oh, like AI, yeah. I normally sound like Urkel, but I have this like Chat GPT filter that makes me sound like
that
very
microphone
white.
is through the roof.
Yeah. It's one of those kid microphones where you're like,
Now, Dave, I absolutely want to thank you for being on the show because you're honestly one of our favorite beer people. And like we joked about earlier, like all this early on, like pandemic stuff and the people who are still around, the people who still care about the industry.
Yeah.
And you are one of those people and have always been one of those people who are willing to deep dive, willing to go seek it out, willing to explore it still. Whether
or like you said, like share contacts, and like, oh, you should hit them up. And just amazing.
Really appreciate that about you. You're one of the better stewards for this industry than a lot of people in the industry. So thank you so much for coming by the show, hanging out, being willing to talk about a Chicago beer.
Well, I appreciate you having me. I love you guys. Luckily, I'm back on an earlier shift, so I can tune in. Thursdays are like tough because I try to get because I have two friends that do a Thursday show. So I try to catch the first half of yours and then jump over to the other one.
You're running to Rod J right now. He's getting started.
He's already sent me a link, so I can just keep the earbud in. But no, I love you guys. I need to get Vero on the show and talk about beers from Argentina. So that has to be my next. And then I think I want to do a live stream with Beer Media Group so people can learn all about everyone. So I'll try to set that up for like maybe a Tuesday so it doesn't, I don't want to step on anyone's toes with what they do on a Thursday.
Good.
Although I don't know, I just talked about toes and feet, so I don't know where that's all leading, but whatever.
Gasoline, feet, and we got a lot of shit going on, Dave. We're going to explore our other options.
Backward river.
All right.
But thank you for coming on. Seriously, we love having you on, and excited to see all the things that come next.
There's my cousin. Someone say feet. Again, we got a real problem.
Your dad does like feet.
Cheers, Dave.
All right. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Much love.
You as well, brother. Be safe.
See everyone next week.
Yep.
I say he likes feet. I think he just like.
Wait, the show ended?
I thought
it's
Dave.
It's fine.
It ended.
Jesus.
Well, bye, Phil. It was good to see you.
Yeah.
Look, it was an ending.
Oh.
What?
We had Dave on the whole show, so we
Did you
usually
say it was an ending, or
it was an ending.
Did you say feet?
Did you say feet?
It's fine. Everything's fine.